First time I'm seeing the sparks because their camera's always zoomed in.
Amy Bonner, our officiating crew. And the WNBA is underway on USA. This is This is Jackie Young. Expect they trying to go to Wilson right off the tip. Underneath and up and down it goes for Steph. Huge addition for her defense, but how about the handle? Ariel Atkins, welcome to. And both of these teams, as you can probably already tell, like to push it, like to get out and run. Smith with the turnaround.
And that's a part of it, liking to.
Burrell. Plum spinning, scooping, and sent from beyond the arc. Last season was Gray. Plum.
Good take.
Look at Kelsey Plum. Look at Plum go.
The
floor. First overall pick back in the 2017 draft of the then San Antonio Stars, who turned into these Las Vegas Aces. And there's the first bucket of the afternoon for A'ja Wilson.
San Antonio Stars?
We saw in our interview with Paris Lawson, A'ja was locked in. You know that the Aces is Hamby.
By Las Vegas, they understand how to spread out the D.
Agumake rolls in the three, and that was one of the many reasons. It just needs to be better this season. A'ja Wilson, yeah, good luck defending that. One of the new additions in Las Vegas.
It's going to be so much fun to watch her as she is back here in the WNBA, the type of skill set that she brings, and just the mentality that fits with this Aces team.
Oh, Kelsey Plum up and over. Young trying to get it underneath to Smith, and she was a big part of that turnaround. Alyssa Smith for two. With a chance to tack on a few more. 4 seconds with two. Young dancing, pass break up, and down it goes. Well, Aces fans were asked
the ball too.
Yeah, they held LA scoreless on their last 9 trips in that first quarter. And Neko Agumake says that's about enough of that. And Becky Hammond, when we talked with her, the crossover and the lay for Kennedy Fender.
But she does a great job of keeping the main thing when she's out there.
Atkins puts it up and in. Now a 10-2 Sparks.
She cannot just do and excel at. You see it all the time.
Wheeler takes it away from Gray, and here comes Atkins. Agumake right down Figueroa. LA with Plum against the taller Talbot, and it doesn't matter because she's Kel. 14-4, Sparks run. Another steal by Atkins. Agumake for three.
There you go. Got my 3 or 2. One now. Okay, it's a closer game now.
Young
like a low-scoring game, though.
Down to Smith, and Smith puts it up and in. Young with a step on Plum. Those two, of course, gold medalists back in Tokyo in that 3-on-3 competition.
There's a lot of gold medalists here on this floor and in this building.
Saw them smiling as we started our second quarter. What a pass to Hamby, who lays it up and in.
I wanted to score a lot more, though. They see him get that.
Round and out. The crowd wanted that one. Would have tied us at 48. Wow, what a pass from Young down to Wilson.
On a play.
Screen by Wilson for Young. Gets some space and gets a bucket.
They look losing the comeback.
They're an excellent player himself, but
they're an
excellent player himself, but another really, really special human being, and you appreciate that.
Burrell.
Right
out of the timeout.
Burrell.
Yeah, center.
5 on the shot clock. Skip pass. Gray, a 3. Nothing but nylon.
Hamby into Smith again. Count it, and the foul for Hamby.
Great take.
Gray finding a bit of a rhythm in this third quarter. Trying to get to Wilson, has it deflected. Bounces to Carter, who says thank you very much.
What does that look like, and is there fatigue that begins to set in?
Wilson right to the cup. 15 and counting for A'ja Wilson. 55. Burrell the steal. Wilson takes it right back. And a 3 off the kind of mess. And it comes to Gray. Lloyd creates some space and hits the mid-range shade.
And once again, excellent execution.
They never low-key coming back.
This is all Kennedy Carter on the turnaround, and she gets the roll.
Was the type of person that said, look, if it ain't broke, go to work. That's the mindset she adopted this week as she returned to practice with the team, guys.
As Carter gets it to go, we'll start things off with this.
It's something
I got a
she's
bonnet
still
on, don't I?
looking towards.
Carter off the heel, rebound to Turner. Gray from the wing for three.
Look like a lot of just offensive rebounds.
The team high plus 22 on the afternoon is Carter. And there is number 22 for two.
Don't shoot that.
Young, the pull-up and the three.
Defense so off and putting things together. That was a big part of the back end of the season last year. Some of the changes, the shifts of the player responsibility in that.
Young shifting gears on the other side of the floor, putting it up and in. And that was a massive part of their turnaround as Plum lays it in. Then from three are the Sparks. Wilson, what a pass to Turner.
Good job, spamming threes.
That's a great feel of instincts.
The former 3-on-3 gold medal teammate. Young takes it away from her, though. Gray.
And they just shooting and make it a lot more threes. That's all it is.
Last year we missed the playoffs just
Other team missing too many.
Won 13 more games last year
And
than the Sparks did in 2024. So a great turnaround in year one as Carter has a great turnaround of her own. She is now getting it over to Turner. Another crossover. Count it, and the foul.
I told y'all, she got potential, bro. She just don't start.
Final few seconds here in LA.
By the way, shoot it, just shoot it.
Carter will heave one last shot and almost connect. Well, after falling by 33 in their home opener yesterday in Las Vegas, the defending champs with an emphatic response today here in LA, blowing out the LA Sparks by a final score of 1-0.
All right.
Prosper getting that start. So many good things to say about her.
All right, we got Prosper, Citron, Kiki, Georgia.
They're going to need her shooting ability is on cue.
Well, Shakira's, I thought she was guard.
She gets the first touch in and out.
Because of how they put it. Can't shoot that.
Austin on the drive. Got the bucket. I love that action.
And they got, hold on, man. Who reads that fast?
On the drive. Got the bucket. I love.
Got Pauline, Marine, Brianna Stewart, Jonquil.
Love that action. Putting force on the rim and 2 points in the net.
Come on with him tripping out.
Stop and pop for Stewie, no doubt about it. You cannot leave her that open. No, and that's what Jasmine audition for a deuce. Whipped out to the corner. Corner pocket goes down. Johannes deadly from three-point range. She knocked down 5. That was Ken Jones coming in to overturn the call. Prosper rises, misfires. Working underneath. Iriafin gets the bounce. Let's go, Kiki. Kiki going to
Go.
Assier on the move, gets right downhill, count it, plus the foul. She's got some turbo jets. Olsen and Honshu familiar with one another from their time in the WNBL over the summer. Bets off to Dugalich. That is perfection. Beautiful basketball. You'd love to see the sharing of the wealth, if you will. And what a great patient read by Betts. Gardner got to the rim that snaps an 11-0 run by the Mystics.
11-0
advantage for Washington inside so far. Citron took a hit, gets it to drop. Still Liberty basketball. Direct him.
Almost a travel. I ain't blocked. That was almost a travel.
Stewart gets the better of that matchup.
What you got?
That stopped a 7-0 New York run.
It was close. That was a shot.
Johannes.
For sure.
Rainbow drops it in for 3 more. Ryan Smile going back like, man, the lid came off on that one. I got my first deuce. Ryan Smile going back like, man, the lid came off on that one. I got my first deuce.
I can't tell. She might have slipped.
Nice patch right there. Roy Harmon hit.
Trying to shoot it?
Worst case scenario for
she might be top 5, like, with shooting
Washington is New York continues to pour in the three-pointer. That's already 5 3-pointers here in the game for the inside the vet and the rookie. Stewart, spin move, finger roll, it's a thing of beauty.
On the rookie,
spinning and winning. Makes the steal.
She won't pass it. Now she's shooting it?
Transition triple.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Steal.
This is hey, they cannot ever leave her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She has to stay on her team for everything. Like a guard to be able to just get a steal and just pull up and shoot that, even contested.
Transition triple.
And like you see how like clean that form is.
Makes the steal.
Look how clean that shit is.
Transition triple.
I ain't gonna lie,
no doubt about it.
They keep her on their team.
My goodness. 11 points, 13 minutes of action for New York.
Austin, count it, plus the foul.
There you go. That's a good lay. That's a good lay. That's a tough lay.
Couldn't contest it properly.
Mystics have led by as many as 8 in the game.
Good shot.
That's a
I would just say, like,
have led by as many as 8
you gotta make this a little
in the
faster.
game.
Play the shot, because if you playing a tall defender, they're gonna block it. But other than that,
that's a tough floater.
The square up ability on that shot. Shoulders weren't square to the backboard and caused that shot to go awry.
Jones fires for 3, nets it. And a timeout taken by Sydney.
I do feel like a lot of people shoot sideways too, because I don't even know me, like by shooting sideways, like you shoot like with a to an angle.
Jones fires for 3.
So it's a lot easier to miss on like certain sides of the hoop.
And a timeout taken by Sydney.
Trying to free up Austin on that left block.
Very different from the pro. This
That's
one though
fast,
looks the same as Amor on the run out.
How's Georgia?
First 2 fast break points of the game, Chrissy. That was one of your keys coming into today.
Yeah, they only had 7 against Toronto.
Okay.
Laces for 3. It's Allie Wilson.
Okay. Got my 5.
She can do, right? Open up the floor. Now they can continue to attack.
8-3.
Oh, that's
Got my 6.
Johannes has it stripped.
That's out of the way.
Citron on the run out. And a fist pump from 2 very different reactions on the benches between Sydney Johnson and Chris DeMarco as Stewart takes that away.
Like on the other side.
Second turnover of the quarter.
It's like Stewart's already facing the other way.
Stewart downhill gets 2. 5 to shoot. Austin. Out to Prosper. Spin move. Prosper.
Good take. Great take. That's a great take. I like that take.
First Mystics lead since it was 36-33 midway through the second quarter.
Oh my. Kaz Prosper, are you serious right now with that one?
Stewart takes it right back.
Can play multiple positions on the floor on both sides, and that one was a thing of beauty.
Johannes leaves it off for a Han Shu easy deuce.
Gonna get a premium.
Oh boy, Euro catches for 2.
That's a great take, I like that take.
Gardner gets right past Citron for the lay-in.
Yeah, counting on no one being.
Panda in the stand.
Johannes,
step back.
Top of the key, short. Gardner the rebound. Count it, plus the foul.
Johannes.
Into the hands of Citron. Iriafin spins. Go! Plus
okay.
Into the hands of Stewart. Back
Kiki and Austin is a good duo.
Double clutch. Got the
it's like an Evan Mobley and Jaron Allen.
That DHO and turning the corner.
STA through the lane. Loose ball. Stewart got it.
That's 30 seconds. I ain't gonna lie.
STA through the lane.
Okay.
Loose ball. Stewart.
Okay, hold on. Let me look. I'm tripping.
Shot clock did not reset.
Got my 2. Just shoot that. I ain't gonna shoot that.
Into Iriafin. Lets the defense fly by. And lays it in.
Okay.
5 to shoot.
5 seconds.
Stewart.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Stewart for the win. No.
Man. Overtime. This is my first overtime WNBA game. Hold on. Overtime. Hold on. Let's go. I'm getting excited.
Who can get the most stops and who can score inside?
Okay, overtime.
On cue, Stewart scores on the interior.
And who can take the inside?
And good backdoor.
Gardner, the backdoor cut. Extra pass.
You can't leave her open. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot leave her open.
It's a new career high for Marine Johannes.
Marines right now.
19 second chance points for Washington. This is the biggest. 19 second chance points.
See, this is where you gotta have more people come to the ball. You could, I ain't gonna lie, she could probably came up a little bit more.
For Washington, this is the biggest amount of separation. And it continues to grow as Astier makes the strip and scoop.
My 6, wait!
Citron came to meet that pass, or that would have been another issue. Wilson, stop and pop, three-pointer, no good. Got her own miss.
The pass.
Austin in the spin cycle.
She didn't really have to do a spin. She could have just shot it.
Austin.
But she still made it.
In the spin cycle. Citron.
All right, 37 seconds.
Runner. Ripped down, put back.
I like he definitely has the most putbacks in the league.
92 all on the
30 seconds.
Chance
30 seconds.
By Iriafin. And Delaney Hamilton.
The defense.
Yeah, right down the lane, drew the
foul. What a foul?
And Delaney Hamilton.
Oh, it might have been on Austin.
Yeah, right down the lane, drew the foul.
Who's it on though? Alright, not for 10. Alright.
Got them both. Big free throws.
Only down by 2. They got 29.
New York has been excellent from the free throw line again today. 23 of 28.
They don't got no time?
Difference maker here down the stretch for sure.
Just shoot it. Now, just shoot it right now.
Screen.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Yeah, y'all.
Quickly. 6
just
seconds.
shoot it. You gotta shoot it.
Too much time coming off the clock. Citron, three-pointer, no. Out to Wilson, put it back up as time expires.
Damn.
A valiant effort by the Washington.
That's my first overtime game I've seen in the WNBA.
Difference maker here down the stretch. 23 of 28.
I would just stay here. Coach Zay in the building.
Difference maker here down the stretch.
Person like me, I'm just gonna dribble the ball down the court, little crossover. I'm just shooting it from right here. That's the person I am. Either that, I mean, because they don't have no timeouts. Austin not all the way up the court. I don't think she can shoot anyway. I don't think he can shoot either. So it's only these two. That's why it comes down to like the NBA type of logic with the people that can't shoot not being in the game. You feel me? Especially when y'all down by 5 right now.
Screen.
Like I ain't like this is a triple team, so you're going to hit it right here, and then she's going to shoot. I don't even think you should make the extra pass because that's going to waste a lot more time. So I would just low key pass her the ball and just her shoot it, and then. If she missed, she missed. It is what it is. And then foul again. Because right here, she open right here. So she passed right here. I mean, her face, that's why it's just about having vision. Because you only have your face towards one side. The other side can also be open. So if she's open right here, she shoots it. They'll probably have about, 4 seconds to foul again. But they just wasting too much time.
6 seconds. Too much time.
I mean, that's not a bad shot. I don't lie, but even if she would have made it, they would have 2 seconds left. Down by 2 with no timeout.
Three-pointer, no.
And if she would have made this, they would have had about 0.4 seconds.
Out to Wilson, put it back up as time expires.
That was a good game, though.
Valiant effort by the Washington Mystics, but it's a 5.
But I honestly feel like Brianna Jones or Brianna Stewart could have ended the game earlier in the game.
Second and 6th player of the year voting a year ago with Minnesota. 8th career season, spent 5 of them with the Sun. Horston, pull-up, swirls it home. Jordan Horston, former Lady Vol, missed all of last season with an ACL injury. Scooped up by Miller, pull-up. Griner on the glass, through 2 defenders and scores. PG.
Yeah.
Lady Vol, missed all of last season with an ACL injury. Scooped up by Miller, pull-up. Griner on the glass.
You just see Flajay's trying.
That's
all I gotta say. She's like happy to be there.
Here's Heidemann twirling around the pick, floated up with the left hand. Heidemann's got 4 early points from back iron and corralled by Holmes. Connecticut now 1 for 7 from the floor.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it.
Johnson hit a couple of threes the other night.
There we
Johnson
go.
swish.
That's what we need. That's what we need right there.
Early at Mohegan.
That's what we need.
Fan of Washington. Ledger Walker climbs inside. That was nice. Face up for the New Zealand women's national team. And Connecticut converts.
They're coming
on
back
the
now.
other end, it's Sanaya Rivers. Her first points. Johnson downhill with the left.
There you go.
Flajay Johnson has. Now, it's a double-edged sword. You come into the year already in shape after a grueling college year.
Look at
It's
the
a lot of
screen so you can see the
high
name.
energy Flajay Johnson.
Delay. I don't. Oh shit, too small. I don't look at the last name.
Out there with Ledger. In season 30's
Why
opening
don't
weekend,
say
they
the,
throw a double at Melbourne. Open
E?
Brown, 3 in the air. Got it.
Why don't say
active on the break, active in the half court. Morrow fires. Cha-ching!
They'll probably show it like later in the season.
Her first 3 at home.
The more times that Connecticut has early offense,
wait, is that the girl that did the
play
kiss
out
or
in
is that somebody else?
transition,
I think it's some
find high-quality shots.
Melbourne turns the corner, locks it up and in. Jade Melbourne, impressive. Shot clock is down to 7. Morrow comes up to help Rivers.
Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I remember. Yeah, there it goes. I told you. I knew it. Okay. I know it was true.
And Anissa Morrow blowing a kiss while she's added to defense to offense.
Well, who is she doing that
the
to,
minute
though?
Anissa Morrow came in, the intensity picked up.
It's that TikTok chemistry with those two.
Outlet
Cook, swish.
The most about Jade
I like that's
the
hard,
intangibles
bruh.
that she brings.
Like, I think it's Casey Wallace. His 3-point celebration is so hard.
Extra effort. It filters throughout
Go
the
search
rest
it
of
up,
the team.
nigga, if you don't know
Morrow
what
in
it is.
attack mode. Hook shot is good. Anissa Morrow pours in 2 more. 2.5 minutes gone. Assist, 14 buckets for Seattle. Connecticut, 10 buckets, 35%. Neepkins falls away and scores.
That's Gianna
Neepkins. Small delay with the shot clock. Seattle shooting 52% from the floor.
After a while, I learned like all the teams players.
Flings around the pick. Jumper. Got it. Haley Van Lith is on the board.
Well, you see Connecticut has adjusted defensively on Johnson to take away the drive.
Reverse.
Morrow attack. Too small. Malonga on the bench, only 4 minutes, 3 fouls. Van Lith maintains the dribble. Burke for the lead. Yes. Jumps in the air. Screen Nelson Adota. Van Lith pulls the trigger and delivers. HVL for 2.
Oh.
They've had a few empty possessions.
That's the leadership role she's embraced in year 8. 5 years with the Sun, and she finally gives Seattle a field goal in nearly 8 minutes. That might be one the Sun want to have back.
That's all the way.
Rivers now 1 of 8 from the floor. Heidemann scoops it in on the other end.
I do a putback. Y'all seen that?
Rivers now 1 of 8 from the floor. Heidemann scoops it in on the other end.
All right.
Bookmark that one.
Hey.
That's where Brittany Griner needs to
Put
be
her on
selfish
one. Okay,
and take that wide open layup.
This isn't now.
Miller. Wide open look. Got it. They went under the screen.
I'm at 1.
Miller.
They still the same shit.
Wide open look. Got it.
All right.
They went under the screen.
Of Seattle.
Midway point, 3rd quarter. Brown off the catch for 3. Lexi Brown now has 1,000 points in her double.
1,000, okay. One band.
Brown's been around the block 9 years, won a championship.
1,003. There we go.
Tees up another.
1,003.
Boston native
is defending without fouling. Seattle's gotten to the free throw line 15 of 20 times.
Brown is hit from that spot twice.
Okay.
3rd 3 for Lexi Brown.
3 straight threes.
In this second, they cooled off. Golden State controlled the game. Another perimeter team. Brown has the hot
Another
hand.
3?
Again. Lexi Brown.
Hold on now.
From downtown.
That's 1,009, ain't it?
Sun.
Okay. There you go. That's 4 straight threes right there.
A pair of screens of Hornsmith thought about the 3. Lob at Nelson Adota.
That's good.
Payne opens up, and Nelson Adota scores. Huge run by the Sun here.
How many centers do the Storm have?
Of the English language, right? You say actions speak louder than words. His action
Corner.
learning more words. Sanaya Rivers says that meant a lot to his players. That he
what did I tell y'all, bro? I tell y'all I be knowing this stuff, bro. I really cannot wait to be a coach for women's team.
Have a blossoming young core as well. Burke signed in free agency, hits Nelson Adota.
I knew it was gonna be a Euro. I feel like that's the most common thing to do, especially in the women's league. I mean, I feel like men do it too, but they usually like dunk instead of Euro. But like Euro is so basic on fast break.
Basketball right now.
Thought about it. Step back 3-pointer. That's an answer. Blows a kiss.
Okay, there we go.
They will hold you accountable because
damn, 15 points, 12 rebounds.
Doing it themselves.
50%. That's not that bad.
Heidemann the
spray.
Melbourne fires and delivers.
Okay.
A 3-ball for Jade Melbourne. Van Lith with Miller. Nelson. A 3-ball
nobody
for
reads
Jade
that fast. 10 points.
Van Lith with Miller, Nelson Adota, Morrow, and Burke.
See, but I ain't gonna lie. Shit like this. This is why I tell my players too. If you get a stop like this, like they pick up the ball like this, you got to be mad aggressive. Like I'm the type, like you need to dive. Like when they're right there, you got to dive on the ball, like immediately. Like do not let them get back up. Either that or like when they pass it right here, like play the lane or something.
Morrow and Burke.
Like, you got to be mad aggressive. Once they pick the ball up and be mad aggressive, but don't touch it so they can't dribble again.
Defensive connectivity and emphasis by both coaches. Morrow climbs inside.
And I feel like if it's like real close to getting like a turnover, they're gonna like probably like start to fumble the ball a little bit after they get the ball passed.
For Seattle, it's Melbourne, Heidemann, Holmes, Malonga, and Johnson. Storm.
Yeah, let's keep running.
Crossover, Brown deep in the paint. Malonga off 1 foot. Cash.
Logie thought she was gonna hit Flage in.
The paint and taking those mid-range shots.
Down by 4.
Leisure Walker on the hunt. Mid-range pull up. Got it.
And Charlize Leisure Walker just manipulating the defense, getting to the middle of the floor. That gives you options.
Heidemann found a step and scores it. They won't count it as a fast break bucket, but Heidemann's speed caught the Sun off guard.
If you're either team, you can't trade baskets right now.
Burke, a three-pointer.
But you see, like right here,
you can't trade
you see how it's hard
right
to block it because she shoots with the other hand. Like that's why it's like certain stuff you just gotta learn. You feel me? Because I feel like if she would have took an angle of blocking it with the other, like the other way, if she would have jumped the other way, like if she would have jumped on her, it would be her right side, I think.
You can't trade baskets
from our angle.
Now.
If she jumps on her right side, that's a block.
Burke, a three-pointer.
Or at least a tip. You feel me? And that could also save you a game up there. Game winner.
Makes it a 1-point game. Morrow draped.
And I feel like I would rather you try and block that and get a foul and block it. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'd rather you block it and get a foul for it and they shoot 3 free throws and they possibly miss 3 free throws and then shoot that too.
Who has 5 personal fouls, must be careful setting screens. Browns hit 5 threes, navigates inside, got the step and scores. First 2-point basket.
Okay, run around in circles.
7 to shoot.
Oh, shit.
Malonga the catch, jumper, back iron. And hops on it, and that'll do it.
Man.
The Seattle Storm.
Flage happy, ain't it? They got their first win. So on the road. Okay.
Connecticut's home opener. It's the first win in the head coaching career of Sonia Rahman. Seattle wins by 7, 89-82.
All right. Let's do this prayer, man. But thank you for today. Thank you for allowing us to watch this video. So these women be able to stay safe, take care of their families and their kids if they have any. Stay out of legal trouble. Be able to have kids when they can, and just be able to be there for them and have generational wealth for them. So be able to chase our dreams. You know, for me, it's YouTube, but also chase their dreams. For everybody to be able to just continue to chase their dreams, just trusting your time for them. We know that you're never late. And overall, just have a great start day. So sorry, be like the rest of our family. Telling the WNBA without you telling you. Well, yeah, man, Jesus, y'all. Probably gonna watch. I think it's one more video, but we're gonna watch that tomorrow with the other set. But I got a lot more videos that I didn't get to upload yet. I'm posting today. Well, yeah, man. More videos tomorrow.